आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव।
Azadi ka Safar with AIR News. Birth of a Nation. India's glorious freedom struggle is one of the greatest struggles the modern world has ever witnessed. AIR News brings you a glimpse of the struggle every day.
On the 30th of December 1943, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose hoisted the national flag for the first time at the Gymkhana ground, now known as Netaji Stadium in Port Blair, and announced the islands to be the first Indian territory freed from British rule.
तूफान हिंद लाएंगे वो शान हिंद लाएंगे फिरंगियों की कौम पर वो कहर बन के छाएंगे सुभाष जी वो जाने हिंद।
Netaji named Andaman Islands as Shaheed and Nicobar Islands as Swaraj, and appointed INA General A.D. Loganathan as the governor of the islands. The Azad Hind government was no more only a government in exile, but had its own land, own currency, civil code and stamps.
We also remember Jaintia freedom fighter Kiang Nangbah, who was martyred on December the 30th, 1862. Kiang Nangbah was born in Jobai, and unlike other freedom fighters of the region, he had no royal background and was a common farmer. Though he was only a child when the British annexed the Jaintia kingdom in 1835, he was greatly disturbed by the discriminatory policies of the Britishers. The British initially adopted a policy of least interference and left the Jaintia people almost entirely to themselves for a period of more than 2 decades. However, by 1860, they started increasing the tax burden on the Jaintias, which created a turmoil amongst them. Jaintias rose up in a fierce rebellion in 1862 under the leadership of young Kiang Nangbah. Nangbah emerged as a great organizer and kept his identity secret to avoid arrest.
He managed to outwit the British intelligence service and started gathering all the Dolois and Sirdars without causing any suspicion. However, the Jaintias were ultimately defeated because of the superior might of the British. In the unequal fight that ensued, hundreds of Jaintias were killed and Kiang Nangbah was betrayed, captured and hanged publicly on December the 30th, 1862. We salute the great freedom fighter.
We also remember freedom fighter and educationist Kanhaiyalal Maneklal Munshi, who was born on the 30th of December 1887 in Bharuch, Gujarat. He is the founder of the renowned educational institution Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan in 1938 with the blessings of Mahatma Gandhi.
Munshi was a good student and topped his BA and LLB exams. He was influenced by revolutionary leader Sri Aurobindo Ghosh to join the freedom struggle. While practicing law in Bombay, he joined Annie Besant's Home Rule League and met many leading freedom fighters of the time, such as Surendranath Banerjee and Mahatma Gandhi.
In 1927, he was elected to the Bombay Legislative Assembly, but after the Bardoli Satyagraha, he resigned under the influence of Mahatma Gandhi. He also participated in the civil disobedience movement and was imprisoned twice. Munshi was elected again in 1937 Bombay presidency elections and became the Home Minister of the Bombay Presidency and helped suppress the communal riots in the state.
After independence, Munshi was elected member of the Constituent Assembly of India and worked with several committees, including the Drafting Committee, Advisory Committee, Subcommittee on Fundamental Rights, and the Ad Hoc Flag Committee that selected the flag of India in August 1947.
Till his death in 1971, Munshi remained committed to the nation. We salute this great patriot.
That brings us to the end of this episode of Azadi Ka Safar with AIR News. See you in the next episode tomorrow.